Welcome friends. Today's module is on Bankable Project Report. One of the most important part of any business. If you want to start a new business, then you must have this document ready with you, because this ensures the quality of your work and the possibilities of the profit you are going to earn through your business. So we will discuss this important document today. Why we need a business plan actually? We need to answer this thing. Actually, a business can be started in a two-way. First, you have your own money or you have somebody else's money. For example, if you have your own money, you can start business, or you don't have money, then you have to have a arrangement for loans. And normally we take loans from NBFCs or maybe banks. And when you go to approach them for a loan, then they ask you, what is your business plan and what is your business report? So then you have to submit these documents to them, and they evaluate this document, and on the basis of this document they evaluate what sort of business you are planning, what sort of sales you are going to generate, what expenditure you would be incurring, and whether there would be any enough liquidity of funds to pay back the loans. The banks employ various ratios, etc., to understand whether you are in a position or you will be in a position to pay back the loan or not. So they ask for the business plan. So what is this business plan? If we go in detail, then understanding the business plan is a formal written document that contains your prospective business goal. That means what business you are going to do, how you are going to do, what milestone would be there, when you will be starting your business, what would be your commercial date, how your machinery would be set up. These all details, who are the promoters, what are the capabilities of your promoters. These all details are written in this business plan. It includes the process on how to execute these plans. And not only plan it is written, it is the execution is also mentioned, at what point of time you would be taking what actions to ensure your business is on track, or you are setting up your business in a structured manner or within a time frame, so that losses are not there and you are profitable in minimum possible time. And this plan consists a list of details which helps a business to achieve certain goals that help them grow. So what can be those details? We can go for that. Again, what those details are is very simple. Nature of business, whether you want to be a manufacturing company, you want to be a trading company, you want to be in a retail business, you want to start an e-commerce business, you want to have some manufacturing unit, or you want to go into agriculture sector. So what sort of business you are planning, it is that industry, that category is mentioned in your business plan. Again, background of your organization. Who are the promoters? What are their core competency areas? What is their experience level? What is their age? What is their financial security still? What is their CIBIL score? What competency or expertise they are having? How business would be done, and how flexibility of financial system would be there? What amount is being invested by the owners, and what are the loan arrangements? How that loaning is being done? Is it a partnership firm? Is it a private company, or it's a public listed company? What sort of nature of business would be there, and what sort of legal entity would be there? It works as actually a business plan works as a roadmap which provides a direction to the business. And bank often requires a document, that is, this is the business plan we are discussing, to sanction business plan or arrange what kind of financial requirements are there, and to what an extent a bank would be ready to give you a fund in form of loan, what tenure of loan that would be sufficient for you, or what rate of interest bank would be charging, what would be your payment schedule. These all details can be decided once a properly developed business plan is submitted to the bank. So we will see what purpose a business plan is having and why it is prepared. So on the basis of the project report and market scenario, generally banks try to do some calculation, put in some ratios of your projection, your markets, what on the basis of market share you are targeting, or the market you are targeting, wherein you want to develop your business. They try to evaluate these things, what profitability area would be there, and check the financial viability and feasibility of the project. For example, if you are saying you would be able to generate cash profit in 6 months from the start of your business, whether it is possible or not, some expert opinion would be taken there, legal opinion would be taken there on your business plan, and then only a bank will sanction a loan to you. So it's a basically business plan helps in evaluating any business proposal by expert to decide the viability of a business plan. So there are many elements there that comprise of a business plan. There can be many inputs, many documents can be required as an annexure or as a support of a business plan. For example, there could be executive summary, project details, promoter details, market study, total project cost and finance structure, financial projection and various ratio, sensitivity analysis, risk analysis and mitigation, competitive analysis, SWOT analysis, and proposed term sheet. So these documents can be a part, actually they are part of business plan, depends on the nature of business and size of the business. Some may be required and some may not be required, but generally these documents are asked by a bank to evaluate your business proposal. So we will try to see each document here one by one. So first element of the business plan is executive summary. Basically, this summary includes short and brief detail about the project which is given to the bank for evaluation. This contains the basic highlight of the project, such as what is the project location, what plant capacity would be there, implementation period, commercial operation date, what are the project consultants, total project cost, promoter details, financing structure and ratio, etc. The executive summary gives overall view of a project so that the user can get a brief information of the project in a short. The other thing like project details, the project detail includes name of the project, the size of the project, production capacity, sales arrangement, in what structure sales would be done, whether it would be a direct sale to customer through some retail store or through online stores or some dealer distributor network. So cooperative system would be used, or what sort of arrangement would be there. So project detail includes all this thing also, and what sort of manufacturing unit would be there, what equipment would be used or installed, how equipment to be used, what would be warranties and guarantees, whether there would be insurance, what thing would be covered under insurance or not, what would be the maintenance arrangement can be there, how commercial operational date would be ensured that business is getting started on that day. Each and every detail about the project should be mentioned under this head of project details to make the project report meaningful and self-explanatory. It is very important. Next comes promoter details. It is also a very important component of a business plan, wherein details are given about the promoters, about their experience, their knowledge, their age, even their financial status, even their CIBIL scores, on which a bank can check whether they are credit-worthy persons. These KYC documents, etc., they need to submit their bank details. These financial details help a bank to ascertain the creditworthiness of a business promoter or business owner. And another important document or support that is given to the business plan is the market study. It is again a very important document because this ensures in which market segment you are entering into. If product is good and there is a customer expectancy or customer demand is there, then it is certain you would be doing a great business. So market study, what competition is having, you are supposed to have, whether they are big players or not, or it's a niche market, or you have come up with a certain totally new market and you're trying to capture market, that there may be business potential, a high market potential are good for you. So bank may give more value to that, and maybe your loans get sanctioned easily if you are entering with some innovative product in that market segment. So this is very important. Another important factor that comes in a business plan is total project cost and finance structure. That is, how big is your plan is. It is very important. What time scale would be there? If what sort of investment or funding is needed there? What sort of financial arrangement that, what an extent promoter are having? Are they having 10% margin money or 20% margin money or 30% margin money? How many people are contributing to that business? Is there private equity is also there or not? So what financial structure is there? How that loan is to be paid? What are the plan payback period? What sort of payback period is there? Investment of return is what is investment on return? How long it would be time will take to get a profitable business there? So these are the important aspect related to a business plan. And similar things are detailed like financial projection and ratio. For example, your financial projection you are giving for a 1 year, 3 year, 5 year, this shows the steadiness of a business or financial expectancy or cash richness of a business. So that is very important. Various ratios are employed by a bank, like your turnover ratio may be there. They can calculate on that. Your debt equity ratio can be checked. Your stock turnover, your sales margin, your operating margin. There can be various ratio that can be employed and deployed to evaluate a business plan. Then comes your sensitivity analysis. Bank also try to understand if some activity is happening or some event is happening, so what effect would be there on your business. So they may have their expert or consultant to check these scenarios. There can be risk analysis and mitigation. Point is also very important to check to what an extent you are taking some insurance, whether you are insuring your plant, machinery, your employees, your workman key insurance is there. What sort of protection you are taking towards your possible hazard to your business or maybe possible risk to your business. Maybe it's a seasonal business or it's maybe it is in a flood zone area. What are the possible risks and how you are taking care of mitigating those risks, like plant water fire arrangement you have done in your plant to ensure there is no fire breakout of fire, incidental fire is not there. Then there is a competitive analysis. Again, how competitive your products are or your services are in the market is also checked on the basis of other market player of that segment. So how you will compete your competitor, what USPs of your product or your extra benefit of your product is going to attract customers is also a very important point to be considered to check the viability of your business and the profitability of your business. Then comes your SWOT analysis, that is strength, weaknesses, opportunities and threat involved with your business. That needs to be studied on the basis of your business assumptions, like you are anticipating that India is a growing company, there is a young population is there and they are internet savvy, they are using mobile, and you have got some business that is on e-commerce platform. So maybe the possibility is that you have a large market, you can get maybe your project may be evaluated on a high business potential, and maybe your business can get funding easily on the basis of your strength, weaknesses or opportunity analysis. Or maybe you can have your threats manageable if you have taken due precautions and care to minimize your possible threats, and you are keen on maybe you are keen on opportunity by having a good research team, or maybe you have already anticipated opportunities in the times to come, so that you have taken enough steps to encash the future opportunity. Then maybe on the basis of these details and data, maybe your bank or other loaning agency can evaluate your business in a good way and can give you money for your business. And then comes your proposed term sheet. Maybe bank is of this document contains the details on what terms and conditions a business loan is being allowed or processed. There can be some condition from your end which you want to seek some, maybe you want to seek some relaxation from the bank. So you can have those statement there, or bank can have some inputs on that, maybe after evaluating your business proposal, and at the time of disbursing a loan, they can have some changes or maybe modify those terms and conditions for your business on the basis of the viability and profitability of your business proposal. So these are some key elements of our business plan that we must take care of each and every stage or area of the business plan, so that you can make other party comfortable in evaluating your business, or allowing your fund to your business, or they can be ready to invest their money in your business. So business plan is a very core document, and that should be enough thought should be given, or enough effort should be made to make this document a very robust and neat and clean self-explanatory document should be there in business plan. So there can be many annexure to support your proposal, to support your claims, like all the relevant documents, reports, design, charts, and quotation, etc. should be annexed with the report, which help claim your future expectation or your plans. These documents should be attached to these business plans as a supporting. And this is all about the project report a bank requires to assess the project and sanctioning a loan. A bank may further ask you for further information if they want some more clarity on any document submitted by you, or they may want for some more information you have submitted as a report, maybe market study. They want some more critical aspect to be analyzed, so they can always ask for some extra information. But if you have made your business plan a clear and exhaustive one, then there is lesser possibility that bank may ask for more supplementary information. But even they can ask, and if you are ready and you are thorough in your business plan, you can always supply those information very easily. Again, proper financial projection are very must. Estimation and full disclosure of the information is essence of a good project plan. For example, as I said in last slide, there is SWOT analysis. So if you have measured or anticipated your threats and your weakness in a proper way, and you are mentioning there there may be such problems, and you have taken some preventive or corrective measures already in place, inbuilt in your system, bank may appreciate, the loaning agency may appreciate your efforts and sanction your business plan. So dear friends, the business plan, a bankable business plan is very important. So if you are planning to start a business, you must give due care to all these heads which we have just discussed, so that your business plan stands good in terms of your allowing authorities. So all the best. Thank you.